James Harden has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and draft picks. I mean, guys, this thing, I've been following this thing for like a few days now, and the Philadelphia 76ers have been like, just denying the rumors and the reports from his NBA insiders. You had like Nets management saying that they are not in talks. The Sixers is still wishy-washy. But when I saw Woj tweet yesterday that it's still on the table, thought some passing thoughts came into my mind about the Nets and the Sixers potentially partaking in this type of said trade. Then bam, you can just see Adrian Wojnarowski just came out and tweeted that Ben Simmons has been traded to the Nets in exchange for James Harden, and the whole saga continues. I'm just excited to see Ben Simmons out of Philly. I knew that he was not going to play there anyway. So the Ben Simmons and James Harden saga, went through for a couple of days now, but the whole situation has tapered off. They have partaked in this swap, and a couple of weeks of rumors, many reports suggested that this would happen, and guys, and the guys on each end were saying like, oh, this thing is gonna happen, this is not gonna happen, this thing is gonna happen, until it was made official today in the trade deadline. The Sixers had to move Ben Simmons because they just couldn't stand this guy not playing. So yeah, I'm happy that James Harden has left the Nets, because he is actually on the receiving end of a lot of criticism. The Nets were down bad. This time they had lost like 9 straight games. So me seeing these guys like do this trade is amazing. As per Shams, Shams Chakarania came in, breaking the Brooklyn Nets, are finalizing to send James Harden for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and a few draft picks. I was like, okay. Now that it's official, let's see how Ben Simmons can play with Kyrie. He has a part-time player. Let's see if how Ben Simmons will mesh with Kevin Durant and the whole roster. And let's see how James Harden can pairing with Joel Embiid was gonna stand. But I feel like the Sixers shot themselves in the foot when they were also involved in rumors between the Houston Rockets when James Harden was there at the time, and also Ben Simmons. There's this swap that was supposed to happen before the whole Nets trade with James Harden, the 4-team trade with James Harden. But now, they learned their lesson. They saw that having a Ben Simmons is a liability on offense, and especially in the playoffs. So the Sixers just had to get a James Harden. And, James Harden has been reunited with Daryl Morey from Houston. So expect more analytical basketball. Yeah, that's for the Nets. I don't know. Most disappointing franchise. Very disappointing. And then the Lakers are up there with them. So I'm just happy to see this trade going through despite all the rumors and people saying that it's not going to happen. I just want to wait and see how these guys are going to play. I don't know which jersey number James Harden is going to rock, because number 13 is Wills. He's retired. Ben Simmons, I don't know. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.